Hey, you guys. Hello, hello. Sorry, this has been a shit show of a past like 2 hours. I've been trying to go live on Twitch and it's just not letting me. I've tried everything, like everything, and for some reason, I don't think me and Twitch are going to get along. But hi, Taffy, by the way. Hi, Matthew. I'm late because I've been trying to go live on Twitch, and for some reason, like I said, I'm just not able to. I go to Twitch and I try and do things and it just doesn't work. I don't know. I can't go live on there. So I don't know what's going to happen with Twitch. I wouldn't get in, like, don't get too excited to see me stream there all the time. I can't even get on. I can't even get on. I truly don't understand it. But what we are going to do, we're still going to do live streams here. Hi, Sophia. You were just watching my video. Hi, Callie. Ray, hello. Hi, just me. Oh, I'm well. I'm well. I got the most beautiful message, and I don't want to say anybody's like name. But I have this thing right now called Buy Me a Coffee, and you can literally buy me a coffee. It's not Cash App. It's not anything like that. It's safe and secured. And I got the sweetest message, and you brought tears to my eyes if you're watching right now. Thank you. Your generosity is amazing, but the message like really touched my heart. So hopefully you're listening. And to the other message I got, thank you so much too. Like, you guys are so sweet, and I truly don't deserve, I don't deserve you guys. Hi, Mrs. Scarlett. Hello. So reactions that might not be advertiser friendly on YouTube for me to get my channel back, I think I'm going to have to do it on my Patreon. Like, I understand Patreon. And I've definitely made it affordable for everybody, you guys. It's $3.50. I can lower it if like that's not doable. I think I could lower it. But the first 7 days are free. So yeah. And I was supposed to go live on Facebook today, but that got away with me for me because I was trying so hard to get on Twitch. So Facebook, I owe you a live this weekend at some point. I will try and even do it today. I really will. Hi, you guys. Hi, Sandy. Lynette, hello. Which one, the coffee thing or the Patreon? Patreon is very easy. Patreon is just like uploading to YouTube. It's so simple. I think the only little thing that was kind of confusing is I needed that Vimeo, how do you say it? But it's really easy. And then the Buy Me a Coffee thing, it's so simple to set up. So Ray, if you need help with that, like I can help you with that. But the Buy Me a Coffee thing, yeah, DM me after this in Discord and I'll help you. It's really, really easy. Like, if even I can figure out, I think we're good. We're good. I'm so glad you're still posting here. I hope you can get monetization sorted. I think I can, but not anytime soon. I think it's going to take a while for me to be able to like reapply and everything. So I think there's a possibility in the future. So I'm definitely not giving up my channel. I'm not abandoning you guys who have been here with me forever. I feel like I keep saying that, but yeah, I will always upload here. I just know that there's some stuff, if I want to get my channel back, that YouTube isn't really liking these mukbangs anymore, like at all. So I kind of feel like those should be on Patreon. And I know you can do reactions on Patreon. So I know you can even go live and react. So that's like, it's like a 30-day wait. If it's 30 days for everybody else, I don't know that. I don't think that's the same for me. I think I have to wait a while. Laura, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Hi, you guys. You're one of my faves too, Tony. You really are. So I'm going to share this link and nobody feel obligated. I still really want to be able to post here often. Hold on one second. So here's my link. Nobody feel obligated. It's just that if you feel so inclined, and you're probably going to get annoyed, I will be shouting it out. But, you know, oh, wait. I can't even. It's so weird. All my devices, you guys, are just, I don't know what's going on today. I don't even think I could share the link from my phone, so I'll try one more time. Yeah. It's been a day. I'm telling you. It's been a day. Well, I'm just going to share this. It's my Cash App. And then let's get into this reaction. Because for some reason, it just really doesn't like me today. Okay. She's one of mine too. Thank you so much. I have so much fun reacting with you guys, hanging out with you guys. I feel really blessed that I have a platform, even if I'm not monetized right now. Like, I feel very blessed to have this platform. I do. So I'm going to continue to be grateful, and I'm going to keep it. And you guys are always going to know what's going on. Sorry for all the confusion if I was going to Twitch or here. I really gave it my best, you guys. I really tried so hard to get on and to stream. And for some reason, I cannot stream to Twitch on StreamYards without streaming to YouTube too, which is against terms of service. Like, over there, you can't stream both places. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. But I know for sure I'll be doing reactions on Patreon too. Patreon is more like me and recovery, but I'm definitely going to do reactions there. I pray you win. Thank you. I hope I do too. I hope I do too. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. It's not. It's really not. Like, there's so many opportunities in life. There's so many different ways to make money. There's just different things. And like, it doesn't all stop at YouTube. You know what I mean? Hey, Freya. I love your streams, Breezy. I've knitted almost a whole baby outfit. Really? Oh my gosh, send me a picture. All right. Oh, wait. Matthew said, I would say you and Sinatra are my two favorite React channels. Thank you, Matthew. Sinatra is amazing. All right. Are we ready for this? I heard it's pretty bad. I heard there's a lot of moans. I'm also on Twitter really fast. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, Satan. Let's see. I thought I found some good tea. Oh, it was PI's tweet. That's like where all the tea is. So PI said, regarding Foodie Beauty's reaction channel, PI said Foodie Beauty most likely set up her Foodie Beauty Reacts video in Salah's name, set the location as Kuwait. This means that if she breaks terms of service and gets banned, it's actually Salah that is banned. This prevents him from ever being able to have a YouTube channel in the future. Remember, Foodie always has a plan, trust. So I see what she's saying there. If her and Salah break up, he's not going to be able to have a channel spilling tea. Once he finally decides he's had enough and he doesn't want to, you know, traipse around with a 600-pound toddler, like, once he realizes that it's just not worth it, that the money's just not worth it, he'll eventually spill tea. And Foodie Beauty has it set up so that reaction channel is in his name. So if he ever wants to, he can't have his own channel. Oh my gosh, I love this month. I watched The Nun. I love this month too. We need to do an Amazon watch party. Stand your ground, Foodie's karma. It is. It is. You can't get away with doing what she's doing forever, right? YouTube is clearly cracking down. YouTube clearly isn't putting up with BS. YouTube clearly doesn't want a lot of foodie stuff on their platform, and especially if she's moaning while bathing in grease. So I think not only are her mukbangs gonna get her channel eventually gone, either demonetized or banned. If it's not that, it's gonna be her mouth, because the things she says aren't okay. And they don't want people using slurs or being homophobic or racist. They don't want people targeting and degrading people at all. And just because you delete it doesn't mean it's gone. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, cleaning up my channel all in this second, it doesn't matter. YouTube's already seen it. Like, they've already told me, like, you know what I mean? In a couple months, I have that option. So, I don't know. She will burst through the wall. Tony said, oh yeah, so my point was, like, they've already seen it. It's there. Deleting it really doesn't do any good. And reporting on YouTube doesn't necessarily do much, but if you at them on Twitter, they really pay attention to that. And there's a wave of just people reporting and letting them know. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of hope for her future on YouTube, but that's really not my problem. So she says vile things. Yeah, she says some of the worst things, all because people react to her videos. That's all. The stuff she's done and said about most reaction channels, they haven't done to her. I'm not talking about everybody, but I'm talking about most people. Hurl, you're not too late. We haven't even really started. Steffi! So anyways, I guess still stay followed to me on Twitch. If I figure it out, I'll maybe give it another chance, but it's just so damn confusing. So for right now, I would say if you want mukbang reactions and reactions that aren't really YouTube appropriate, please follow me on Patreon. Oh wait, I can share links now. Hold on. I am going to share my Patreon and the Buy Me a Coffee, and then let's get into this mukbang. So if you want to see more videos that I definitely don't want to keep risking my channel on, go over there. Go over there. I'm on Facebook. I give updates there. That's free. But here is my Patreon link. And again, it's $3.50 right now to join. So I'm just going to share that. And then let's get into this. Pin your coffee. I will do that right now too. I will do that right now too. And thank you again for the donations in there. And your messages truly touch my heart. Like, I read every single message you guys send me. So thank you. And I hope you're watching right now. Like, I wish I could hug you. Join or you will go to hell. Well, according to Foodie, I'm already on my way there. So I don't know. According to Foodie, I am already on my way. So join me, will you? Just kidding. That sounded so creepy. So creepy. Okay, let me get that. Here is the link for Buy Me a Coffee. It's a safe, secure site. It's not like Cash App. It's not like those sites that, when people tend to work hard for their money, they don't really like trust to go to places like Cash App, and I get that. I know my parents are not a huge fan of those apps either. I think a lot of it's like, I don't know. Anyways, that's a whole other side thing. Scooter Tutor. Hello, Scooter Tutor. Thank goodness I've joined already. I don't want to go to hell. Yeah, I don't really think I want to go. I don't enjoy being that hot. Like, I don't even think there's fans in hell. It just doesn't necessarily sound like a good time. I'm sorry, Satan. In heaven we get promised like mansions, like, what do you have to offer, Satan? What do you have? Anyways, she is sick. She is not a very nice person. I thought mukbangs were not allowed now. Well, I don't think all mukbang channels are in danger of getting demonetized, because a lot of the people doing mukbangs, you guys, look healthy, are in shape, aren't doing it a million times a day like Foodie was at one point, but in general, and these people aren't admitting that they have disordered eating, so therefore they're going to binge and monetize what they're doing. They don't really justify it, come up with excuses, shove it down people's throat. They enjoy a meal. Sometimes they talk about true crime. I started doing my research because I wasn't really hip to the mukbang stuff, but like they share stories. I saw this one couple who literally has a conversation while the person's eating, and like that was kind of entertaining. I'm still not like going to watch mukbangs, but I did my research. A lot of these people don't look and act like Foodie Beauty. They're not moaning. They're not getting off. Like, you know what I mean? So you made it, Kay. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of heat sometimes. I know like the start of summer, I'm a huge fan because I was tired of being cold. But then there comes to a point where summer lasts forever and it's really hot and I want it to be fall. So that's kind of where I'm at. Matthew said that, I'm looking forward to hell. They ended up plans for the end of the world. Well, that sounds exciting. Can I react to it? Stunningly gorgeous Aaron. Steffi said, Satan, I have a decaf tea with honey. All right. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this, you guys? Let me put in my headphones. Let me put in. All right. How is the sound? I know it's probably still crummy, but is it like okay? Is it okay? You're always hot. Oh, Steffi, so are you. Thank you.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great...
Why are we watching this part? I'm sorry, you guys. This is unnecessary. Nobody's going to buy a Cameo. Yeah, nobody cares. Okay.
Hi, guys. Okay, I have a mukbang for you today. I'm drinking grape soda. And I'm trying to get a quick mukbang in before we head out. So, okay, we have a grape soda. This is from Jod Fairs, but we ordered it in. It's like going to thunderstorm any moment. Okay, this is taboki. I'll have to clean up that mess after. And these are some Korean cheese dogs. So no.
Which, by the way, I've had a cheese dog, not the beef, not the whatever, not my thing. I had the cheese one. I couldn't even finish one of those things, but they're good. But they are good. But they are so many calories and definitely not healthy. You don't need 2 of them and whatever that is that's slopped all over the table. And what's with that Fanta soda? That's like the biggest soda I've ever seen. Hey, you guys. Hi, Aaron. Ray. Hello, hello, hello.
No meat in the middle inside, just cheese. We have some cheese sauce. I'm going to try on the cheese dog. Like that.
And I didn't do the sauce either. Why do you need cheese sauce on a cheese dog? Is it disgusting? I haven't really seen it. I saw screenshots. I saw people kind of talking about it. I know she's back to the moaning. So I highly suggest if you guys need to, just mute and hang out in the chat.
Whoa. Okay, we have some honey mustard and ketchup for the other one. I would get the hot dog if they were halal, but it's not.
And it doesn't need sauce. The whole point of that thing and why it's kind of like fun to bite into, especially if you get, I think they're crunchy. From what I remember, there's like a potato one and they're super crunchy. Like, why would you want sauce to ruin that experience? I know, avert your eyes. It's not safe anymore, you guys. It's not safe.
So these just have mozzarella. It's like a big fried mozzarella stick or something. I'm going to put ketchup on here too. Okay, yalla. Bismillah. I'm like freaking out. Okay, so let me try the tteokbokki first. So it has tteokbokki and cheese. Tteokbokki is a Korean dish that has fish cakes, giant rice cakes, cheese, and like a gochujang sauce, which is like a... Oh my gosh, is that cheese?
Yes, it's cheese. You have cheese upon cheese upon cheese upon cheese. And I don't know what that is in the cup, and I'm not trying to be rude. Whatever she slopped it around, and it just doesn't look appetizing in this moment. Hey, Norman. Happy birthday, Jennifer. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Have the most beautiful, amazing day. I really hope this doesn't ruin your birthday. Like, save yourself. It's your birthday. Go save yourself. Hey, Wawa.
This is really cheesy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Too much cheese. Oh my gosh.
Oh, geez. Oh. We're starting off strong, you guys. I know she's going to ruin cheese. Do you know that's like one of my big things? It's kind of like it's an excuse and I should really get over it of why I don't go like completely vegan, that and I like shrimp. But I love cheese. Like, I think it's the Italian part in me. I don't always eat cheese, but I definitely enjoy it when I can. I definitely do. It's already starting off so disgusting. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh my god. That's so cheesy. But
Are we all in agreement this is feeder content? Are we all in agreement? She's literally making out with the corn dog right here, like literally where it's paused. Let me ask you something. This isn't marked 18 and over. The responsibility actually lays on her because it's her original content, but this isn't 18 and over. How would you feel if your kid, if you walked in and your teenager happened to stumble across this and watch this? And like, how would you feel about that? This is for sure against terms of service. Erin said that is going to clog her up with all that cheese. Well, serves her right. I can't. I know. Hold on. I need to take a thumbnail woohoo for this moment. We had to sit through it, so we may as well make it a thumbnail. What the hell? I can't get past this. Like, I might not be known for the best things on here, but at least I've never made out with a corn dog.
I was looking for cheese and I found it. Mom. The cheese sauce is so good.
Jeez! That thing, she just took the biggest bite I think I've ever. Shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I didn't say Jesus. Oh, Sunshine said they, okay. I could see why. I always think she's high. Since she's been in Thailand, by the way, I always think she's high. There was a comment I was looking at. I wanted to say, Oh, Tony, they are good. The cheese, I've only had the cheese ones, so there's different kinds you get. They're good, but they're filling. And they're huge. It might not look that big because it's comparable, it's next to Foodie, but they're big. And you don't need two.
It's so crunchy. This is messy. It comes with these like fish cakes, but I'm not sure if I like fish cakes. So let me just try a piece. I never put fish cakes in my tteokbokki. I'm not a big fan of them. I try, but...
Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm sure that is amazing, but something about the slop, and one thing she took out looked like a finger to me. Like, it's just not doing something for me.
I just can't get into it. So I'm just going to eat the cheese and the tteokbokki rice cakes. Mmm. Mmm. They're very soft. Mmm.
This is feeder content, Foodie. So come on.
All the cheese.
Oh, yuck. Okay, I can't. Oh, geez. Why is this the worst one? Okay, that soda isn't really that big, but the filters, when it's on the table, makes it look like it's made for a giant. It looks so big. Jennifer, it's so bad. I have to keep taking breaks. I am so glad I'm not eating anytime soon. Wow, found another low-cow community channel. Hi, Donnie. It's feeders. It's feeder. The moaning. No other mukbanger I have seen goes over every single thing.
So you can find this food at Jod Fair. Jod Fair is here in Bangkok.
Jeez. Foodie.
Mmm. So crunchy. And cheesy.
Wow. Gag me with a freaking spoon. Ew. Oh my gosh, growing up, if I moaned like that at the dinner table, my mom would have. You know what, Matthew? It's not like they were the strictest people. Like, I remember eating at somebody's house one time and, like, they found it rude if you didn't place the fork a certain way laying on your dish after every bite. It was very weird. But, like, I definitely, my parents weren't that strict. But, like, no elbows on the table. You don't just get up and leave. Everybody helps after dinner. We don't just let mom do everything. No talking with your mouth full. What else was there? I don't know. I feel like these are just like normal rules we're all taught as a child, right? Like, don't make a spectacle. Don't play with your food. How many times do we hear that? Don't play with your food. If I acted like this, I wouldn't live to tell the tale. Oh my gosh. It looks like she's watching for Salamas's card. Hi, PQ, by the way. Good to see you. Oh yeah. Use a napkin. What other rules are we taught? No burping, obviously. No belching. I just feel like it's normal. I don't think my household was any different in that aspect. Oh, and we weren't allowed to be like, they would, because we had the phones way back when, you guys, that were like hung up on the wall and had this long cord where you can literally stretch the phone across your house. But like, I remember it was always a thing too. Like, the phone was always taken off the hook at dinner time.
I did go to John Fair's night market, so I have a video on my channel. Tried the jumping shrimp.
Ugh.
So these are Korean foods.
We know. It's called a Korean dog, isn't it? Isn't it called a Korean dog?
The food is so good, I don't even know what to say.
Well, I want to vomit.
I'm trying this huge gob of cheese with
Oh gosh.
a rice cake and the tomato pepper sauce. Everything is so cheesy. Have you guys tried Korean rice cakes?
You know, I may have at one point, but I'm definitely not after watching you eat it.
They're chewy. It's like a chewy pasta to me. I love it.
Kayla, it's true. She gets no D, so this is her way of getting off. Well said. Well said. Oh gosh, we still have another. We still have another.
Actually, needs more sauce.
Oh my gosh. Sauce. You are greedy. You don't think you've had enough cheese? And she looks so proud of herself there. I'm watching all your guys' rules. I think we've all pretty much had the same rules. All of our parents, it seems like, instilled manners in us. And that's why other people want to be seen with us when we go out to eat, because we're not behaving like this. Becca said, imagine eating this gut bomb before getting into bed with your new husband. Yeah, no, thank you. I assume Sal is into rancid farts and burping. Who knows with that guy?
Or mustard. Perfect. All right, here you go. First bite for you guys.
Lovely.
Korean matzo dog is my favorite food group.
Which is why you look like how you look. Nobody needs 2 giant Korean dogs with a side of cheese in a cup and a grape soda. Nobody. Not one person.
My eating area looks like a murder scene, but it's, even though it's messy and full of red sauce everywhere, it's still delicious.
Was that really like you needed to throw that in there? It looked like a slob. It doesn't look like a crime scene. You just look like a slob.
I love mustard. Love it. The only mustard I'm not like too fond of to put on things is Dijon. But I like Dijon mustard in sauces. Like cream sauce on salmon. Well, I gotta make my Dijon cream salmon for you guys.
Oh, God. Why did I pause right? I was going to say something. I'm so sorry.
I think Salah will love it.
Can I ask you something, Foodie, since you watch my channel and you know everything I say? Are you at all embarrassed that your parents might one day just go on the YouTube, they're minding their own business, and this is what they stumble across? You deep-throating a corn dog while moaning, and food's dripping off of your face? Like, this isn't cute. I know you think you look so adorable eating like this. Like, you just look like a slob.
I bought a corn dog at the job fairs, but I like these ones 100 times more. Maybe not 100 times, maybe like 80 times more.
Jeez. Get a room.
I think I'm getting pretty full. One of those is really heavy, full of cheese like that and bread.
Does anybody else wish they could just evaporate right now and unsee all of this?
One more bite.
She says one more bite like she has all this food left. Like, do you know what I mean? You know when you're finishing dinner and you still have some left over, you're like, I can't have any more. You push the plate away. You know, you box it up, put it in a container, eat the rest later, have it for another meal. She says, oh, one more bite. There's like literally not much more she could eat. Well, I guess the finger looking, what is that? Because someone in the chat said that's actually very good and to don't let her turn you off from it.
What a delicious dinner. Our transportation is still not even like close to being here. It's like rush hour, so. But yeah, All right, guys, thanks for having dinner with me. I really appreciate it. I crave these mozzarella dogs, and these are the best ones I've had here in Bangkok so far. So for sure.
Some people crave drugs and they just know to stay away from them because they don't want to relapse or they don't want to live a life of addiction. Some people crave alcohol sometimes and they just don't pick up. Just because you have a craving doesn't mean you need to indulge.
Sure, go check it out if you're in Jod Fair. Get these corn dogs. They're delicious. And the tteokbokki is really good. Very delicious food. Bye, guys.
Bye, Foodie. So that happened. I mean, she really should have got a room. I saw your comment, Matthew. She was candles. All she needed was a bit of wine, some champagne, put on some music to set the mood, and she could have had a whole moment. She could have had a whole moment. Hey, Oz. Hi, you guys. You think you're going to be dairy-free for a while? I think I'm going to be cheese-free at least for another few days. Like, there's not really any want for me to have that anytime soon. I don't know. Like I said, and those corn dogs are actually really good. So it sucks people are going to watch that and be so turned off from it now. I've never had the other. I keep forgetting what she called it, but I was so distracted by the way she was eating it and the hunks of like drippy soaked cheese. I don't even know what that was, but I'm sure it's delicious. I'm sure it's delicious. She, however, turned it into a whole thing. But yeah, those corn dogs are good. The crunch is like one of the funnest parts of it. I don't know why. But it's fun. Somehow she just turned that into something. Ugh. Hot cup of Java. Hi, how are you? Those aren't corn dogs. They're all cheese. They are gross. Yeah. I don't think they're really gross though, but they are all cheese. I didn't finish the whole one when I had one. Like I don't think anybody would even finish two. Somehow she did it. Oh wait, hold on. Turns the camera off to start the binge. Exactly. We know that's not all she's having. It's not. It's just like the alcoholic who's trying to show you that they have it all together and they can maintain that one drink a day and they're not going to overindulge because it's really going to be different this time, right? They know better. They're not going to indulge anymore. They're not going to have more than one. But one is too many and a thousand's never enough. And that's how it is with food with her. We see a little bit of how bad her addiction really is. My family, from what they saw, is an effing wreck. What they didn't see is how it was really like when I was on the streets roaming. You know what I mean? It's just, ugh. Yeah, that was just her appetizer. Most people who watch her are women. I think, yeah, definitely. She has some male watchers though, right? The feeders are coming from somewhere. I guess they could be women too. Like that's really close-minded for me. Actually, you know what? That was really close-minded of me to just assume all feeders are male. That was really wrong of me. She's and she's not even making this much on YouTube from doing it. So that's another reason why I think she has to have a little side hustle going on. That big glob of cheese she put in her mouth reminded me of an old man's nuts. What? But I guess that's a point for her food. I don't know. I think it was just maybe the stuff in the cup wouldn't have seemed so off-putting if we weren't watching her make out with cheese. And then the cheese globs just was like a lot. But and then it was just slopped across the table. I don't know. Maybe I'm not like maybe I am a presentation person. Maybe I am. But I know when the table's set, like I'm not Martha Stewart. Like I'm not going all out with like folded napkins and everything. But like I like things to look in place. And I like it to look clean because I don't want to feel like I'm eating where I shit, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, that was the point. She's doing food prawn. Yep. Yes. Oh, wait, Christy. Hold on. I promised you something. Hold on one second. I promised you something. So, welcome to the Breezy Bunch mod team. All right, you guys. Like, she is actually, she thinks she is. That's the thing. She thinks she looks so damn hot doing that. And I almost feel embarrassed for her. almost a little bit. When is she going back to Kuwait, boring as it was? I don't know. I think she's stuck there. I think she's stuck in Thailand. Maybe Kuwait doesn't want her back. They've got a lot of reports about her. Maybe they're like, no, thank you. One-way ticket. You go somewhere else. You're not coming back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't travel very often. I'm not hip to like all the visa rules. I travel over to the next city, 2 cities, sometimes 3 cities. But yeah, I'm not a big travel person. I'm hoping one day that changes. I really am. I'm terrified of planes. I think a lot of you guys know that. So it holds me back, but at the same time, I don't really know. At this moment in time, I don't feel like I'm missing out on that much. I really love where I live. But there's this little tiny itch where like I would really love to go see South Africa and Australia. Those are like on the top of my list. I want to travel somewhere in the States to this place where I can't even pronounce the name, but it's one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever seen, and it's in Florida. But I would love to like learn and see different people and cultures and try different foods. I would love to go on boat rides in other countries. I would love to do it all. But right now, the itch isn't that strong, if that makes sense. Has anyone ever been on a holiday for 5 weeks? No. The most I've ever gone on holiday, and mind you, it's been in the States, was for a week. That's the longest time I've ever been away, and it was for a week. Other times, I've done little road trips where I'm gone like 2 days, 3 days. I wouldn't want, my whole life I've had animals. So even right now, especially like now I have a child. So I definitely wouldn't want to leave for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, like 6 weeks. I definitely wouldn't want to do that. But even when it was just me and animals, and before my whole addiction got too crazy, I didn't really like leaving that long. I just didn't. I don't know. Other sites say K-Dogs have 550 calories each. Oh my gosh. 550 calories each. And she had 2? Everyone wants to go to a foreign country, and I'm over here wanting to go to the North Pole. Oh my gosh, Matthew, there is this person I found on TikTok, and I haven't been able to find them since. So if you guys know who I'm talking about, let me know. She lives by the North Pole. And where she lives, it looks freaking cold. Like, it looks cold AF. Like, it looks too cold. But the scenery is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And she has a dog that just runs all around the North Pole. It's like the cutest thing in the world. Has anyone been on? Oh, wait, I read that one. I live in Alaska. Ooh, I hear Alaska's beautiful. My parents really like going to Alaska. I would like to travel there too. I would. I just want to see Australia first. I do. It's also called Fairbanks. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to pull the chat up on my phone because I feel like I'm missing people. On StreamYards, you're like stuck on top chat. We had the worst summer ever. Wait, is Fairfields the place by the North Pole? Is that what you're telling me? We've gone camping for 2 weeks, but our dogs come with it. That's cool. That's cool. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. You're welcome, Christy. You're welcome. Pretty much how it works is like give people a warning unless it's like really, really bad. Then they don't deserve a warning. But like we don't mind. Like there's trolls that come in here that are funny sometimes, and like I know are just trolling. Or people like Breezy, you can never do anything wrong. Like there's some trolling that like whatever, or like that's fine. But definitely like no disrespecting people in our chat. You don't get to just come in here and scream about my past, calling me all sorts of names. But yeah, it's pretty easy to be a mod here. Our chat is like really respectful, and you don't really ever have to warn anybody here about anything. So I love it over here. What happened to Honey Boo? Oh gosh, I haven't looked her up for a couple months, but I thought she was getting weight loss surgery. I don't know. I wish the best for Honey Boo Boo. I think she got a shitty hand in life. Just in general, like not saying if your parents have addiction issues that like that's a shitty hand at life, but it can't be easy, right? Like I never struggled with that, but I have a daughter who has a mom that's an alcoholic and an addict. So, you know, but that, I feel like Honey Boo Boo was like, I don't want to say exploited, but at the same time, it was like she was making all the money for the whole family, and all these people just got to live off of her. And look how that turned out. I just truly hope her mom gets it together. It's not her fault she has an addiction problem, but I hope she realizes like she has a family, and a lot of people aren't like, some people are wishing that they had what these people had, right? Some people are wishing they had a family out there somewhere in the world, and Honey Boo Boo's mom is just whatever. So I hope she's sober. I think I heard she was. I hope so. I hope she gets it together, because there's still a chance. There's still a chance to, I know she doesn't really have like any minors, right? How old is Honey Boo Boo now? But anyways, there's still a chance, I think, for her to fix her family. I think there is, but she has to stop getting with these weirdo guys, and she has to stop relapsing. She has to want to get better. So I truly wish that for her. I wish Honey Boo Boo has just the happiest life. I really do. It's not Honey, it's her sister Chickadee. Wait, what? Chickadee's having weight loss surgery? What happened with Chickadee? Oh, wait, Chickadee, one of them was diagnosed with cancer, right? I just feel bad for those kids. And I know they're not technically kids anymore, but they're kids. They're somebody's kids. I just feel bad for them. I do. I really do. Addiction sucks. And oftentimes you find like when people get fast cash, whether it be reality TV or whatever, you see it all the time. People get this cash and then they start struggling desperately, like majorly. You see it a lot in Hollywood. You see it a lot with people on TV. You see it a lot with even social media, even YouTubers. They get money and they go off the deep end with addictions, and it's sad. Her real name is Anna. The sister has cancer, the 28-year-old. That's so sad. Do we have any updates on how she's doing? I would just want to hear him roast her and call her on her BS. Who? I need to know. I sounded like an owl. Who? I feel so bad for Anna. Well, you know what? Whatever you believe in, whether it's hopping on one foot, whether it's praying, whatever it is, whether you have an altar set up in the corner of your bedroom, whatever you believe in, can we just send like good vibes out for Anna and for her family, please? I know when I get off this live stream, I'm going to be saying a prayer for them. I can't imagine having your family falling apart and then having to deal with that too. Like this, God, life sucks sometimes. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Stage 4? No. Doesn't she have kids? That's heartbreaking. Yeah, Sarah said they were exploited for entertainment, then criticized for matters somewhat beyond their control. Yeah, they were. They've been the butt of many, many jokes. It's sad. Shannon. Who's Shannon? Who's Shannon? How much more bad news are we? Who's Shannon? Oh, Shannon Doherty from the Doherty Dozen? Doesn't she have like 50 kids? Terminal is what I read, yes. She has kids. It's super sad. Do they have like a GoFundMe or anything set up for the family? I was thinking of the Doherty Dozen. Shannon Doherty from 90210. I know about that. But you know what? There's no but. Shannon, I've seen her post. I've seen her talk about it. She handles things with far more grace and composure than I ever could. I can't figure out how to work Twitch, and I'm a freaking mess. She is facing like something so difficult, and every time I've seen her talk about it, she seems so brave and so strong. And I feel like when I've seen from the clips I've seen, she like educates people. Ugh, how sad. They already took Luke Perry from us, and now they want to take Brenda. F cancer. Fuck cancer. I don't cuss a whole lot on here, but say it with me. Fuck cancer. Wow. Well, I have a lot of praying to do. Oh, it's Alicia Doherty from Doherty Dozen. Okay, I don't watch the Doherty Dozen. I heard a bit from like that dad, what is it, the dad bod podcast, dad something podcast. I just know they have a lot of kids. I don't know much about that family at all. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I don't really know too much about that situation. She's a rock and a best friend to so many people. She handles it just so well. So beautifully. I don't know that I could ever handle something like that. I don't know. Yeah, fuck cancer. I feel like we need to watch something funny now. Do you guys have any recommendations before we end the stream? I'm going to try and do a late night stream again tonight. If there's any like good updates on Twitter, or if you guys just want to watch funny things again late at night, I feel like it's kind of like a nice way to end the evening, like right before bed. I'm so sorry, Matthew. I'm so sorry. All right, let me see. Is there anything funny that we can watch? Oh, MFW is live. We're not covering her, by the way, but MFW is live. Let me see. Let me see. I feel like I don't really follow anybody funny. I'm looking through my timeline and there's not a whole lot of lighthearted stuff. I'll tell you that much. Oh, Goose Chuck, though. I subscribe to them now. I gotta go, baby us up. Okay, Lily. If you are up later tonight, or up late tonight, we will probably be live again. Really fast too, if you guys are looking for like a podcast weekly thing, late night, I'm hoping to have one on Patreon like Monday or Tuesday with a guest that we all know and love in this chat. And I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to be covering a lot of different topics. We'll talk about family channels. Because there's so many I don't know about that this person does. So anyways, it's a thing. It's a whole thing. We're going to talk about family channels. We're going to be talking about the beauty community, real life issues, you know, how we handle things in sobriety. How do you handle being a mom with so much shit on your plate in sobriety? How do you handle where everywhere you go, you know, there's temptations and addictions? How can we tell people coping mechanisms or tell people how we got through things to help people? So it's free on Spotify or paid on Patreon. Okay, Sierra. Shannon show or podcast? Yay to healthy pets. Yay. Is Twitch a no? It's not a for sure no. I just don't know what the F I'm doing, and reading tutorials does nothing for me. I don't know if anybody else's brain is like that, but like I need somebody to walk me through step by step by step. Like 20 pages articles don't teach me anything because my brain gets very overwhelmed. And I'm like, I need somebody to say, first step, you're going to go to the right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's not a no, but if any of you guys, if anybody can literally walk me through step by step, because for some reason, yesterday on StreamYards, I was able to stream to 2 places at once. Then I learned I couldn't do that, and I tried to stream to 1 place. And then it wouldn't connect. Like, it seemed like in order to stream to Twitch, I had to stream to YouTube too. And then when I would try and delete the live, then it would like do something on Twitch. So I don't know what to do with that. I'm excited for it because I already hit like the first thing that you have to have, which is 50 subscribers. I would love to be monetized. I would love to be able to keep creating, doing what I love to do. And, you know, like I said, I know people are going to drive me, oh, she just cares about monetization. Like, do you show up to work free for a year, for a week, for 3 months? Do you? Probably not, right? So, like, life is expensive. This day and age is expensive. Like, it's way too expensive to be able to eat and feed your family. So, healthcare is a joke. It's like, you know what I mean? So, that's a whole thing. If somebody can please reach out to me and step by step, like that's what I need. When I go on Twitch desktop, I don't see any option to go live. When I go to the Twitch on my phone, you can go live, but I don't see an option to be able to. No, I couldn't even figure out on the damn app. It would tell me I could. And then I was kind of just effed from there. So if I need to figure out how to go live on Twitch from StreamYards. Hey, Christy. Okay, sounds good. Congrats. I missed. Wait, what did Pico say? Hold on. Let me pull the chat back up in my phone. Hey, Smurf. Good to see you. All right. I missed Matthew's or PQ's comment. Hold on, you guys. By the way, I've noticed the new faces that are being sure to make it to every live. And I wanted to say thank you. Like, I know I don't make a whole like song and dance, but like I see you and I appreciate you and thank you for being here. I've seen like a few of you guys that have been in every live stream now. And that's really cool. And welcome to our channel. We're a really great bunch over here. It's a really chill chat. Like we never really just stick to one topic. We cover everything. We usually start out talking about Foodie Beauty and we end in like 50 different directions. But I feel like I missed something important, PQ. So I'm trying to find what you said. And if I can't, oh, PQ, you wouldn't mind talking about it? Would you want to come on? I would love to have you guys on a podcast too. Like, I think that would be cool. And by the way, the podcast would be on Patreon, which is behind a paywall, and it's safe and secure over there. So yeah, just to let you guys know. But like, I would love to have Breezy Bunch members come on and share their experience, strength, and hope. Because how cool would that be? You guys see PQ in the chat all the time. Now you get to hear their story, right? If you ever want to come on PQ, you're more than welcome to. And congratulations on your sobriety. Let's see. So if someone can't pay the $5 a month and they have Prime, they can give that one free sub. Miss Crut said, I don't know anything about Twitch. I have had the app, but I never really use it. I just don't understand why it's so difficult to navigate. Like, I don't know. I look at it and none of it makes sense to me. None of it. But I'm also like not a gamer. I'm also not like into like 50 different streaming things to play Fortnite. Like, no hate if that's what you do. Like, it's just new to me. So I don't understand it. I mean, if the option was to go on there and play Paperboy, I'd do that. Is Paperboy an option? I used to be really good at that game on Nintendo. I don't know. I look at Twitch and it's like a different language. And I don't know. So it's not like a for sure no. It's if you know how to help me out to get on there, like please do. I would love to attempt to go on it this weekend. I really would. We appreciate you still being here even after being demonetized. It truly means a lot and always entertaining. I'm not leaving you guys. I'm not. There's no way. Even if like mukbangs move over to Patreon now or whatever, like I still intend to do like one big video update a day. So if for whatever reason, a lot of stuff goes over to Patreon, I'll still be here. I'll still be here once a day. You guys have been part of my daily routine for a few years now. And it's not like I don't want to just turn my back on you guys. I've made a lot of friendships. I feel like I've got to know you guys. I know how your families are doing. You know what I mean? Like, it truly feels like a family over here. And like, you don't have a friend for 2 years and just walk away because they can't help you financially. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I wouldn't end a friendship over stuff like that. Like, it's stupid. And I truly feel like you guys are my friends and I'm not going to walk away because I'm not monetized here. I'm not. So I know a lot of people are hoping I will, but I'm not. I'm not. Oh, you have Prime, but you don't know how to do that. Are we talking about the Amazon watch party? So those are fun. I think you can even sign up for a Prime free trial, but I definitely want to do a late night movie soon. Like I want to watch something really scary, something really spooky, something to get us really excited for Halloween. Oh, another thing, you guys, I signed up to do the castle tour. I did. I don't want to say when. But I signed up to do the castle tour. What I will say, it's not going to be like tomorrow or anything, but like you have to reserve a space in advance. Like this place is very picky about how you like book through them and how you get to go there. I didn't realize that. I've just always known the castle was in my city. I didn't realize it was like that hard to visit. But I made a reservation. So we're going to have a castle vlog. One of these days I'm going to take us on a scooter ride to like ride up to the castle. But it's so like the way they truly built this thing is it's huge and it's amazing and it's detailed. It's so cool, but like from the outside, it's so hidden. Like there's certain things you can see, but like for the most part, you can't really see and tell like how big it is, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I'm going to be vlogging. I have to have a conversation with them about it. I think that's just like a normal thing. I was very honest. Like I'm not going to go there and film and not tell them like it's for a vlog. You know what I mean? So that will be on Patreon first. Patreon will get early access. And then like a few days later, maybe even a week later, I'll put it up on here. But I'm so excited to take you guys to a castle. Oh, just me. I love and appreciate you guys too. I do. Can you explain what the castle place is? Sure. I don't want to give you any wrong information. So let's look it up. Hold on. Let's look up about. Well, they didn't really make it sound. This historic offbeat structure made with recycled materials offers tours by appointment. Look up right now. Everybody look up Rubel Castle right now. And it's a castle. So I've already been doxxed. Like there's not really much that, you know what I mean? I've already been doxxed. I'm not going to be afraid to live in my own city. So I'm really not. So it's hard to explain, but it's a castle and it's beautiful, but it's all made out of recycled materials. Look it up. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not scary, but that's such a good movie. I can't figure out how to sign up. Oh, okay. So you can sign up for Twitch through Prime. I didn't know that. It's okay. It's called Rubel Castle. Look up the images. It's so freaking cool. And it's a castle made out of recycled materials. I wonder if I could just Google it and show you guys. Hold on. Let's look it up for a moment. I picture all my haters right now calling the castle. Do you know Breezy's coming to your castle? Breezy. Just boozing. I totally picture that happening. Okay, hold on, you guys. I am pulling up some images, and I'm just going to show you guys an example. Hold on. Do we get much rain? Oh, you watched it on TV? This year we did, but I feel like we were in a drought for 855 years and we didn't get a lot of rain for a while. I could be remembering incorrectly. I'm pretty sure I'm not. This year we got rain. And the lawns are green again. Everything's green again. It's actually pretty nice. But yeah, well, my lawn is, I don't think my back lawn, I don't think my back lawn's going to recover from that drought. I feel like once that part of the grass died, because it was so bad, you guys, like during our drought, you would get fined. Like you couldn't water your lawn, like washing your car wasn't like a huge thing to do. Like they really discouraged that. It was just a whole thing. The drought sucked. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it okay? Let's just pick an image. We'll zoom in. There's a lot to choose from, but it's so freaking cool. Like, look at this picture. Isn't this so amazing? You know what movie actually scared me? The Exorcist. I saw that, Oz. That movie was good. It was scary, though. Eric said, talk to me. It was a pretty scary and messed up movie. All right, well, leave your movie suggestions after this live stream. And I'm going to watch a scary movie anyways this weekend at some point. So just look out for like a link in the community post. I will also post it on Facebook. I'll post it in Discord and on Patreon. Wherever you are looking at first, you will know where I'm going to be. I mean, you'll know where, you know what I mean? Just click on the link and we'll go watch a movie. You saw Christmas trees already at Home Depot? I'm excited. Well, I'm excited for Christmas. I am. I love Christmas. I love the holidays. I think right now I'm scared to think about Christmas. So I'm going to pretend like it's not coming up soon. It looks like a real castle, right? It is a castle. So let me find another image. I just think it's the pretty thing. I think it's cool. I think it'd be fun to take a tour and find out exactly how they made this happen. There's a watchtower. Do you guys see the watchtower? I'm going to start singing all along the watchtower. I'm obsessed with these stairs. I just can't get enough of these stairs. Anyway, so I'm going to have a vlog. And to all the people who are going to be like, Breezy doxed herself. No, you guys doxed me, and I'm just choosing not to be afraid to live in my own city. I grew up here. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be afraid. So I think it doesn't look cool. So it's like a 2-hour tour. I think they said, and I think I signed up. I'll have to look at my reservation, but there was like a sunset tour. You know what? I don't think I signed up for that one. Shit. Maybe I could go back. Maybe I could go back. I wish I would have signed up for that one. Anyways, there's different tours you can take. I wanted to sign up for the sunset one. If I didn't, I don't think I did. Maybe I can just ask them to like move me. But anyways, I'm not going to be afraid to live here. Like, I grew up here. Some of my best memories are here. And I want to be able to go out and about and not have to worry. Like, just because people doxed me doesn't give anybody the right to come and harass me in real life, or, you know what I mean, try to stop things like that. So I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be afraid anymore, you know? I'm just not. It looks cool, right, Tony? I don't know. I'm excited. It'll be a long vlog, a long video, and it will be very informative. I haven't been there in all my years of living here. I'm 40. I've moved away a million times, always come back. I've been to the outside of it, but for some reason, I just haven't been. So we're going to learn exactly everything about this castle, why it was built, how it was built, how long it took them to build it, everything. So I'm excited. I think it'll be a cool vlog. I've never been to a castle, and I think it's time, you know, me being the princess that I am. I think it's due time for me to go to a castle. Just kidding. Yeah, it is good. I don't think anybody should have to be afraid to exist, like in real life. Do you know what I mean? If my city and everything wasn't already out there, I wouldn't be doing this, but it's out there. People talk about it all the time. People still bring it up. I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to be afraid. I feel like when you're afraid, the bad guys win. So yeah. All right, you guys, I am going to go for now. Fear no one and nothing. I won't, Satan. I won't. I have grown a pair through everything. I really have. So I don't know. I really have. And I choose not to. I was going to say live in fear, but like, who am I to say that as I'm living in fear to ride a plane? So anyways, I'll go for now. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's always a good time when we get to. Please go follow me on Facebook. Please do. You can message me there. I reply to everybody. And I do need to go respond to a message. Somebody gave me some really good hair advice, like things to do and take. And I want to go back and thank them because I looked up what they were suggesting, and some of the things I think, like, I don't know. Even if it doesn't grow my hair, it can't be bad to take, right? Like, they're vitamins. So I'm going to look more into it. It kind of sounded like a good idea. I'm going to respond to you if you're in this chat right now and I didn't reply. Thank you. All right, you guys, I will see you for a late night react. It's not going to be 3 a.m. again or 2 a.m. It'll be a little bit before that. So I will see you guys soon. Go enjoy your Friday. And hopefully by the time you come home, we'll do the live stream. We will do the live stream late on Friday night. All right, you guys. Love you, everybody. Have a good one. See you soon.